There are three components to good virtual learning design. The first component is diagnosis. So let's talk about diagnosis. What's important in diagnosis? So it starts with, what results do we seek? What's the business result we're trying to achieve? That's step one. We have to answer that question. So what does success look like when it's over? What does that look like? Number two, what organizational capabilities are required to deliver that success? That's second. Third, what individual capabilities? What do people have to know or be able to do or be? Be as in attitudes, beliefs, and behaviors, to become. Fourth, what are the formal and the informal learning interventions? We put those two together. I'll call that the learning journey. What does the learning journey look like from a design perspective? And then fifth, why should anybody do this? So what is it that will create focus, intentionality, and motivation for an individual to go on this journey and persist long enough to build the capabilities, to cement the habits, to create the organizational capabilities that drive the results they hope to seek? So that's the diagnosis piece, starting with the end in mind, the business results we seek. There are two key principles in diagnosis. The first is, we cannot fix in analysis that which we've bungled in design. And so that means if we go to analyze the impact of this thing when it's over, and we are struggling with making sense of telling a high impact learning outcome story, if we struggle with that, that means something is wrong with the design. And the second is, prescription without diagnosis is malpractice. So remember, prescription without diagnosis is malpractice. So what does that mean? A prescription is a learning intervention. It means I am a learning professional. I am writing a script that says, here, you need to take this leadership development program, this change program, this critical thinking program. There has to be a reason. There must be a diagnosis, there must be a prescription, and there must be analysis. So those are your key principles of diagnosis that inform good learning design. Now let's move on and look at what parameters we have to work within to build great learning design.